And we are in the kitchen this morning with Mr. Loris Teasy, and you definitely love that Mississippi farm-raised catfish and those prawns, and Mr. Loris is here to give us a little bit of different way we can throw some good Mississippi food together.
Absolutely. And you know, this is just sort of interesting in that the recipe is called barbecue prawns or barbecue shrimp, but it has nothing to do with barbecue. So anyway, I was trying to share the recipe with somebody and they said, what kind of barbecue sauce? And I said, none. But we have some butter and some oil, probably on real too high heat. But all I'm going to do is I have peeled a prawn, a pound of freshwater prawns, and we've put a little kosher salt on and some cracked pepper.
Which is really all you really need, right?
Yes. And all we're going to do is just get them barely pink, and then we're going to take them out of the pan. So we'll just let them sit for a minute.
Look at Hunter being a great sous chef.
I'm trying to help this morning a little bit.
Now don't try to flip them.
I know, right? Barbecue shrimp is what it's called, right? Or barbecue prawns.
Right. And very easy, I've got a stick of butter here that we've melted. I'm going to put 1/4 of a cup of Worcestershire. Everything's better with Worcestershire. And then 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. And we're going to take those off in just a minute. Keep turning.
Let's say, am I doing that right?
You're doing it perfect.
I'm very proud of Hunter.
Lightly pink. They cook so fast, it only takes a couple of minutes, and you don't want to overcook them.
I did not realize how fast they cook.
They really, really do. Plus,
oh, they smell good. I'm not lying. They smell so good.
Plus, when we get these fixed, we're going to set them aside. They're going to cook a little bit more in this hot sauce that we have here. We're going to add a tablespoon of Old Bay seasoning, a tablespoon of my favorite, my Redfish Magic. And I tell you what you can do. You can take that off the heat and set it over there. And I'll just right on the corner, and I'll turn the heat off. A tablespoon of fresh cracked black pepper. And then a couple of cloves of garlic that we've minced. So we're going to mix all of that together. We're going to let it simmer for a few minutes.
So just everything breaks down and melts together.
Right. We're just going to get all the flavors to blend beautifully. And then mushrooms are not in the recipe, but Steve requested them. So anyway, he does all the shopping, so I have to cater to him a little bit, you know. So, and he helped me this morning. He got up at 4:30 and did the shopping. But I have some pasta that we boiled over here, and we're going to toast some French bread, and then we'll have plenty of this wonderful sauce to dip with.
It's literally a feast this morning.
It really is. It's really quite good. I don't know why I waited 20 years to fix this recipe.
Well worth the wait.
Absolutely. Well, we're so glad you did. Well, listen, we're going to let you keep rolling. That shrimp smells amazing, and so the sauce is good. We're going to be coming back later on in the show, diving into some of this food. You'll want to stick around, but after the break, we've got some special guests in here. We're talking about giving away some good stuff. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Well, we're finishing out in the kitchen this morning, Mr. Loris Teasy, and we're already diving in. It's really good. What do we make this morning, Mr. Loris?
Okay, we made barbecue prawns, and this is your presentation here. The one thing I didn't have Steve cut up were the green onions. That would have looked mighty pretty on top. But this is with just some, you do just plain French bread or toasted French bread. I have trouble trying to center on the camera. But this is so easy to make. I think the next time I make it, I'm not going to salt the prawns as much because there's a lot of sodium in the Worcestershire and the Old Bay and the Cajun seasoning. But one reason why I like this Redfish Magic is it has less salt than a lot of the Cajun seasonings. But so easy to put together. We put 1/2 cup of Worcestershire in here, 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice, put a little bit of cracked pepper. Really not a little bit, sort of a lot of it.
That's fine. It tastes delicious to me.
It was a whole tablespoon. And a tablespoon of Old Bay and a tablespoon of the blackened Redfish Magic and a couple of cloves of garlic and a stick of butter. And so I just simmered that. And then we took our prawns and we seasoned them lightly, and you see how quickly they cooked. I mean, it was just like that. Hunter did that while we were talking a little while ago. Pulled those aside. I took the prawns out of the warm plate, put the mushrooms in, and sauteed those. That was Steve's request. And then while this was cooking, I had the pasta. Tossed a little bit of the sauce in the pasta, so all you have to do is just top it with these wonderful freshwater prawns,
And then you're good to go.
drizzle
go.
some of this wonderful sauce over it, and serve it with some type of a bread to sop up the juices.
No doubt, no doubt.
It's really good.
It is definitely good. Well, we got to thank Mr. Lord so much for being here this morning again. Another great dish, Mississippi prawns, Mississippi farm-raised catfish. You can be sure to get them at Lauren Farms. Don't forget, Lauren Farms Facebook has the recipe, and we're going to have it up on our Facebook a little bit later. Mr. Lewis, if people want your stuff, they need to call you, right?
Yes, it's
What's your number?
662-390-3528.
390-3528. Thanks so much, Mr. Lewis. And you guys have a great day. We will see you tomorrow morning.
The 20-year recipe.
20-year-old recipe.
Nice.
Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Good Morning America starts next.